Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and this is a collective reading for love, and this is a general one, and it's timeless. I just finished another timeless one today, and I gotta tell you, it was pretty specific, and it was pretty dark, and I rolled with it. I kept going with it, but because, you know, someone must have needed to hear that, so I'm going to keep that one up. But I decided to do another one to see if I can get some other energies out there for messages that people need to hear. So this is for those of you that have a love interest. And basically what I do is I do one side of how you feel, the other side of how the other person feels, and then the middle is the overall energy of you guys as a couple. Okay? So I'm already shuffled here. Just going to shuffle one more time and we're going to get started with our timeless love reading. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe so you can be notified, and check out the playlist for the other ones because these are timeless, so the titles might resonate with you if this one does not. So calling in our ancestors, our guides, and our ascendant masters to what messages we need to hear. Let's see what energy you are in on your side. You're going to be here on my left. If this resonates for you on the opposite side, then just flip it. Just flip the storyline. It's all good. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Let's see how your person's feeling. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And then overall energy. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel, you know, this is probably for those of you, and we'll see how the tarot cards play, where this level of commitment is getting to another level, basically. So this might have been something where you guys were casual, and now it's becoming to the next stage. There is definitely this need or this unity that's coming within, especially with the honeymoon. So I don't necessarily know if it's an engagement yet. We'll see how the tarot plays out, but there's definitely this unity that is overall coming in this energy, completely different from the reading that we just got. Your individual here is going through this need of needing to trust more. So there may just be this fact of having a little bit of cold feet, not sure how to approach the situation, or, you know, just to approach the subject itself. But there's definitely a lot of love here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm going to pull 3 for you, 3 for your individual, and then 3 for the overall energy of you guys as a couple. Nine of Pentacles. You may have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I love the Nine of Pentacles. She's like having it all, basically. The Magician. Oh, no, that's a 2 of Wands. Looks like the Magician. We'll see if he pops out. 2 of Wands is fire energy. We got the 8 of Wands. The 3 of Wands on your partner's side. A lot of fire energy here. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the 9 of Swords. We have air energy here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oof. I feel like your individual is wanting to have something a little bit more, but it's a little bit shy of the situation here. Definitely wants the next step for sure. Chariot. What else do we have here? 10 of Cups. All right. Overall energy. We have the King of Swords here. Okay, so this is like the overall energy of everything. So with the King of Swords here, this is something that this king, he can come off as logical. He can come off as a little bit arrogant, but he knows what he wants, right? And he's strategic about it. And somebody, I feel like, has the energy right now of coming in and wanting to show their plans, showing their plans. So I feel like it's the individual, your individual, who really wants to come in. Now, his back is turned. So you see how his back is turned here? This is the side that you had gotten with the lightning here. There's definitely this need to clear something out, or maybe just this fear that this commitment, that this individual is not going to get the answer that they are hoping for. They're just scared. They're just really scared. I feel that energy strongly. Under you, you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a confident, loving, independent, very independent individual here. So if this is you, I feel like with you, especially with the Two of Wands here, you are very sure of yourself. You already are confident in yourself. You've probably been independent for quite some time. You don't really need anybody to take care of you. This is the ability of being able to take care of yourself. And that's actually a really strong trait to have. You do have the Two of Wands right underneath you. With the Two of Wands here, see how she's looking out there for her future, and you see how it's like they're facing the horizon here. There's definitely a wanting to have something more, having this, you know, the stability of something, but you're open to opportunities. I think you're very open-minded. We have the Eight of Wands here. Now with the Eight of Wands, and this is going straight down here, and this is how I'm reading it, and I love how the Eight of Wands plays out here, because the Eight of Wands is something quick. Something quick is happening. So I feel like what's happening is that you are going to be thrown off your feet. I don't think you're expecting this at all. I don't think you're expecting this. Meanwhile, your individual here, the Three of Wands, this is all about wanting to have a foundation, okay? This, before it's the choices, you have the choices here on your side. So the choices are on your side, and on his side or her side, they have the Three of Wands. So they're wanting to put basically another one down, which is a foundation to me. So I do feel like that's another step for commitment. But underneath here, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords typically to me would be being scared or really looking at it. But here we have the individual who's really looking at this, okay? It kind of reminded me of that first card that you had gotten, where it was, you know, that Knight of Swords, where he's basically looking in at his energy, at his overall energy here. So I feel like he's just really scared of that, like, oh my God, what if this person says no? What if this doesn't go exactly as I planned? But this individual is really willing to put the work in and has done a lot of work on their stability. So maybe they've been saving and getting ready for things to present to you, but I do feel like this is actually some sort of engagement of some kind of higher level of commitment or wanting to start a future with you. Now, the overall energy here for you guys, and this is really beautiful, is the Six of Wands here with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. I mean, these cards go bam, down a line, like bam, straight to the Ten of Cups. This is a completion card. The Six of Wands is a victory card. So this is definitely, with this playing underneath the honeymoon, this is going to be something that fulfills you both. It's something that maybe might be unexpected for you, but this is something where they're basically going to come in. And I think it's going to come in quick, because we have with that the Eight of Wands and the Chariot right next to it. So this is going to be really quick movement. This person is going to basically come in and sweep you off your feet. I really do feel that. And it is definitely a beautiful union here. I mean, you can't get any prettier than this, than the rainbow, the union here of them both holding each other, and then the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a completion, so this is an end of story. I don't really feel like I need to validate this because you got the Ten of Cups, but we're going to validate for 2 cards on your side and 2 on his. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, so you got the Three of Swords reversed. So I think that maybe in the past, and you got the Three of Wands here, I think that maybe in the past you have been hurt before, whether it was, and I don't think this was by this individual. I think that in the past you've been hurt, and with the Three of Wands, this probably was a fact. Maybe in the past you've been cheated on, or something that didn't make you feel like very complete, and so it left you in this mode of being independent and on yourself. This person who came in really came to the point where you had a lot of self-love, so you really did the work. You really did the work to take care of you, which is a really beautiful thing, because when you have the Three of Wands here, you're calling in your soulmate to me. This is definitely calling into that. So I do feel like this heartache, whether it actually brought you strength, that you can call into the individual that you want. Let's see what we have here for your partner. Yeah, your partner has the Page of Pentacles here, which is great, because that with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles on top of this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is you. This is you. He knows your worth. Look at him looking at you. He knows your worth. This guy knows your worth. He's willing to put the work in. This is like a match made. Completely different reading than what we got from the last one. I'm kind of happy about that, just because it was so specific. Yeah, this person, I think the fear that they have is that there might be they feel that there might be some kind of competition here. And I don't think that there really is, but I think that he's afraid that if he waits too long, there's going to be competition down the road. So this is, with the Five of Wands here. So this again is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You definitely have a lot of fire energy here. So if you don't have fire, this individual definitely has fire in their chart. I'm going to pull you guys 2 healing cards and then an animal spirit for the overall. So let's see what healing that you could use. I don't know if you're going to need so much healing, because I think you got the self-love thing down pretty down flat. I really feel like you're going to be like completely out, like not expecting this. Reliable. I really feel like how this person is going to be extremely reliable for you. This is somebody this is not going to be the same kind of energy you had in the past with another individual who hurt you really badly and was not reliable. This is a partner, May, that's going to be extremely supportive, and Spirit's really asking you to allow that. Do you see how her eyes are closed and she's just listening to the music? This is somebody who trusts. Absolutely trust. And that's great with that trust, because trust is on his side as well. His or her side. I'm saying his because there's a lot of male energy on this side. But male energy and female energies we all have that. Doesn't matter what sex you are. All right, let's see what they have on this side. Progress. Yeah, this person's coming in quick. He wants, this individual wants the next step. That absolutely wants the next step. A lot of green here, so has a very open heart. Just a little bit nervous coming in, because, and I think it's just the nervous is that this person knows your worth big time. Absolutely knows your worth big time. So let's see what the animal spirit has to say. The overall energy up. That's way too many. Won't be pulling 20 cards like that, not halfway through when we're finalizing a reading. Parrot. Watch your words. Watch your words. I feel this means that, like, just be wary of, I think, listen, when you have the Nine of Pentacles here, like I said, this is somebody who's confident, independent already. So this person is really struggling to say the right words to you. I really do it. And on your end, I think it's just making sure, you don't come off as too abrupt, because sometimes you can come off as, like the level of, if something's unexpected, you might revert like, whoa, I'm not expecting that kind of thing. And that's where watch the words that come in. I think it's a mirror effect on both. This individual is definitely really thinking about how to approach you and how to say this. But when they want to, they're going to really approach it quickly. If this resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button or comment below. I read all my comments and I love to see what everyone, their stories are and so forth. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care.